I'm, as the opposition team, really disagree with this motion today that this House will give social service and skill training for gambling offenders rather than imprisonment. Judges, we know that gambling is not a good thing to do where we bet a lot of money to get multiple money based on our bets. Such a naive thought. Not just that, gambling giving a high hope for all the people to get rich instantly without working hard. It is so easy to do, right? You just need to play some game that actually you can't win and you still play it because they can make you rich. I know this is not really concerning. You might thinking, what is the problem by playing some games that can give you money? Yes, there is nothing wrong with gambling before the crimes get into the games as well. Firstly, gambling giving an addiction feeling where you can't stop playing that even though you realize and know clearly that you are the one who get lots of money. But why you still play it? Because the hope and the euphoria feelings when you can win some round and getting more money, right? Judges realize that this thing can lead to bad impact in society. Violence, cheating, drugs, etc. can be happen inside the gambling. Realize that they are not only betting their money, most of them bet another matter that actually hurting humanitarian principles by betting their family or slave, for example. Judges, we can't just say that gambling just an ordinary games that we played to reduce poorness. Realize that gambling can lead to criminality and the gambling offenders deserve to get imprisonment instead of just giving them social service and skill training that actually beneficial for them. Judges, let me make it clear for us why it will be useless to give social service and skill training to punish gambling offenders and why imprisonment more better and beneficial in our side of the house. Firstly, justice. Judges, please note that punishing gambling offenders really injustice for our society. Why? Instead of giving them the punishment that can make them regret their acts and their criminality in gambling, why we choose to giving them social service and skill training like we forgiving their fault implicitly. And this is not fair for the victim that they have hurt by their gambling. They will lose their trust to the judge, and these choices will add more problem in status quo. And this will be so bad since we need to only taking care of gambling matter. We need to taking care of the victim trust issues and try to get their trust anymore. Secondly, if we just giving social service and skill training to punish the gambling offenders, they will look the law in the region not really applied effectively. They won't stop their action. Of course, they will do a lot of criminality because they know that law cannot stop them to do all the things they satisfy. Then, this is so concerning in status quo. Our citizens will wondering why our judges not giving a fair punishment for them when they already did a bad things that can spread fear and another problem in society. Moreover, it will be more beneficial to giving social service and skill training for all the underprivileged people, giving them opportunity to get more better and fight for better life instead giving social service and skill training for gambling offenders. The best option to solve this problem is simple. We need to imprisonment all the gambling offenders to stop them doing a lot of bad things to the future. The worst case is maybe this is not a good one for all the gambling offenders, but realize we can give a good solution for both of gambling offenders yet the victim. And by giving the social service and skill training to punish gambling offenders, it will be more beneficial to give that for all the underprivileged people, proud to be an opposition.